Haha! I made sure YouTube was live before I pressed my scene switch button. But I did not make sure that I was ready for my scene switch button. Jesus Christ. So give me a sec. I hear sirens. I think everything's okay. I just hear sirens. I'm waiting for everything to come up, so just give me a sec. But happy Wednesday. All right, let's do that. Let's open that. Let's do that. That's already set up. Love it. Put that to the tray. Set that up. That's looking fantastic. Thank you. That looks mostly good. Okay, there we go. All right, let's switch over. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. I'm looking at the wrong space. There we go. All right, hi, thank you for the early snake squad and the early snake squad. Mustachio, thank you for the forehead kisses and the early snake squad. Alex, thank you for the early snake squad, even though I know you're probably busy and lurking, but thank you. I appreciate it. We start with possibly sad news. It's not really sad. My summer garden has come to an end. My tomatoes gave me those last couple of tomatoes there that are green in that picture. They turned red. Nothing wild. I just want to get ready for fall. I want to get ready for fall, and my summer harvest was lackluster because I was new to this and I didn't quite know what I was doing, which is fine. We all have to be new at some point, right? Tomato plants, perfect, wonderful. My beans, I planted way too many beans. And they took all the nutrients from my chard, and my chard never had a chance to grow. So yeah, I'm just going to clean everything out this week, or next week, to prep for fall. It's okay. I'm not too upset about it. The tomatoes I got from it were really nice. I don't think I'll grow tomato plants again next year. So I'm gonna retry chard, right? So I'll do chard. I'll do kale. And honestly, I might just work with those. I think I tried to spread myself too thin. So I might just work with chard and kale. I may put in one more thing, but I don't know what it'll be. Maybe something that's really hardy. As a confident quote unquote beginner, of course, I'm like, it would be nice if I could grow through the winter in my state where winters are pretty bad. So I have like a frost cover that I bought that when it does get colder, I can use that. I'm also going to put irrigation into my garden because I had been hand watering and I got into a problem with that, with my soil being too too damp, which attracted gnats. But I mean, overall, I was pretty happy with what I did. Would I want to grow any plants indoors? Probably not. I think I might want to start some plants, like I might do one. I might do one indoor through the winter. But that'll be like maybe starting at the beginning of next year, because I would like to grow garlic, but that has to be started inside, you know? Which I'm not like 100% unopposed. My number one issue is I know that transplanting it is not that bad, but I'm just scared that I wouldn't transplant it right. Even though I know how to do it, like I've learned how to do it in theory, I'm like, ooh, in practice, I'm gonna mess that up somehow. You know? But we'll see. We'll see. Everything's kind of loose plans anyway. And the shock to the plant. Yeah, exactly. Like you really have to slowly get them acclimated over like days to weeks, you know? And that's just scary a lot, you know? But we'll see how it goes. We'll see. I'm gonna talk to my therapist about it this week. I don't know. I talk to my therapist about everything just to make sure that I'm not like, I always have to make sure that I'm not overdoing anything or being too impulsive, you know? Hold on one sec. Alex just got home. But yeah, I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, so this week or next, I'll be, you know, thanking my garden for all that it's done for me over the past couple of months and then starting to shift it over. What else? Oh, yesterday. Okay. So I've been suffering. No, I haven't been suffering, but I have been like having issues with my office space, and trying to figure out how, like, it hasn't been making me happy, you know? I'm just trying to figure out what I can do with it. I watched this guy on YouTube. I don't know if you guys have watched him. But if you're into like feng shui or interior design, he's a cool guy, called Dear Modern. Did it used to make me happy? No. It actually used to be worse. It used to be a lot worse, which is why in April, I booked a consultation with Cliff from Dear Modern, to try and figure out what I could do. And kind of the catalyst that made me do it, because I had been thinking about it for a while, in finding some sort of interior design person that can help me, a neurodivergent person, with my space, is that I saw him do a video and he helped someone with ADHD, and I was like, okay, Cliff, I think you can fix me. And so in April, I made this consultation, and he's very busy, so my consultation wasn't until yesterday, right? Hi, Ronnie. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You're gonna get to see rare pictures of my room before I overhaul it all. Because I'm talking about, I did a consultation yesterday for kind of interior decorating. I don't know how he picks them. Maybe. Maybe after I do my changes. Like after I do my changes, I'm definitely gonna like send them to him. So maybe, I don't know. um Piece of advice: don't do a random stream because it'll fuck up all your regular streaks. Yeah, no, I saw Ronnie. Like when I saw you randomly streaming, I was like, oh, I might as well lurk in here. And then I was like, when I like came back like an hour later and you were done, I was like, ooh, that's not gonna bode well for people's streaks, huh? And so now you know. Exactly. Hi Alex, how are you?
I'm good.
How was your grocery visit?
It was fine.
Nice. How are you doing?
Good.
I like you.
Like you.
Do you want to share my coffee cake with me later?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Love you.
Love you. Bye. Okay, hold on. I gotta find the pictures I took. I have to find the pictures I took and then the pictures I saved. But then also what I need to find, because in April when I made this consultation, I had a different desk. And I held this desk since I got it in Seattle. And when I bought it in Seattle, it was too big, right? Like it was too big in Seattle, and Seattle rooms are smaller than you'd think. I'm sorry. I will eventually fix him. I'm busy. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to go back in time in my pictures to see if I could find, because I definitely took pictures of my old desk before we tore it down. This is in March. That's Alex petting a cat. I think that's after okay, so that's after my desk. Sorry, I'm orienting myself in my pictures. Probably what's going to happen is that I didn't take pictures of my old desk, and that's okay. You'll just have to trust me. No, that is not what I said. That is absolutely not what I said. Orient my way. Oh, hold on. I did take pictures. I did take pictures of it. Okay. Oh, wow. I changed my desk in... It couldn't have been in November. I guess I changed my desk in November. Okay. So, JK. But I'll still show you guys what my old desk looked like, even though, you guys can't judge me for being a little messy, okay? You can't judge me for being a little messy. I'm trying my best. Okay, well, Ronnie's gonna judge me, but that's normal. I'm used to Ronnie judging me. It's just no one else can judge me, okay? This is the grossest ass pan lens, but whatever. I'm just making sure I don't see anything particularly... Nope, not really. Okay. So I'm gonna share my screen, and I put these all in my Discord so I could be sure that I wouldn't, what's the word? That I wouldn't dox myself. So let me switch over. Okay, cool. All right, so this is like what my old desk looked like. this is a panned view, like a panorama view, so it's gonna look a little fucking weird. But it was a large fucking desk. Like I think it was like 70 inches, like long, long lengthwise. It was 70 inches. I didn't look at the yes, it does have a curve. When I bought this, because I bought this like very shortly after the pandemic, I didn't look at the various I didn't do measurements. I was just like, this looks nice. And then I got it and I was like, this is way too big. This is way too big. What the hell? So I got rid of it. I got a new desk. The problem was, okay, back in Seattle, it had you can't see it from here, but underneath it had like a little tray, like where you could hold like the computer tower. And that was good until I had to get a new computer tower and I couldn't make it fit anymore. And then I was like, there's no point in having this desk anymore. Like the one function I liked from it, I can't even get that use out of it. So let's just get rid of this guy, right? So this was November. I took these pictures. I took them like earlier this week, right? So you're gonna see all of my room right now. I put this bookshelf in somewhere. I can't remember when. So I got a lot of books. I got this pegboard. This is my old piano, right? Because my teacher was like, hey, hold on to your old piano. And I was like, oh, okay, but I don't know where else to put it, so I guess I'll leave it in my room. Yeah, pegboard. Over here, this is a storage unit that I bought, right? So it's got various shit in there. This is where I keep some of my stuffed animals. There's like a hook up there that I had some of them here. And then I had a short bookcase here where I keep miscellaneous stuff, right? I don't know which way to go, so I'm just gonna... Okay, I need to go backwards. Cool. Yeah, Fat Cat. And then there's a Spiel. And then there's... I love him. He's Spiel, but cubed. He's cubal. I love him. Anyway, so this is my current desk. It's a lot shorter, as you can see. I put together like an IKEA thing to put my computer tower on and my switch. There's my two monitors and there's my mic. There's my pin like stuff. I put all my pins on here and it's a little messy. Anyway, continuing. Here's the other side of my room where I have a second piano. This one's my actual piano that I'm using, right? Here's another giant Fat Cat, and here's another Spiel. These two were very difficult for Cliff to figure out what to do with. He's like, you have a lot of plushies, and I was like, yes, I do. My treadmill was also an issue for him. He was like, what am I going to do with the treadmill? These 9 cubes used to be filled until when I took this picture. I had, I used to keep my clothes in a different part over here, like all of my clothes. Now it's just half and half. So yes. Well, I still can't get rid of the other piano. So the problem is this one is not a standard size piano. This one is a narrow key piano. And then this one is a standard size piano. So my teacher wants me to keep the standard size one, to have it because there might be situations where I might need to remember how to play on a standard keyboard, but I don't need them both in this room, right? And I'm gonna put my other one in the garage. The reason that I didn't put it in the garage before was that we were still kind of using it, like especially during the winter, Alex would put his car in there. But now that we have 3 bikes in the garage, his car will no longer fit. So my piano can probably sit in there pretty comfortably. But yeah, I absolutely don't need 2 pianos in this room. Yes, no, absolutely. It creates a state of stress. Yeah. And maybe that's why it's so hard for me to practice piano, because I have to look at this one all the time on my right and then this one all the time on my left, right? And then I have like kind of a walk-in closet space where I just had a bunch of shit, right? I was just putting a bunch of shit there. Like there's my shampoo and my like brushes for like when I do my hair, and here's my Dance Dance Revolution guy, and here's a guy I stand on, a balance board, right? And here's like my clarinet like travel stand. I have clothes that I hang up here, and then I have clothes that I hang up over here, and then a whole bunch of other plushies. And I'm ADHD, so I have a lot of hobbies, right? I have a lot of hobbies, and I don't always keep them all the time. I have to drop and pick up, so I just have a bunch of shit from that, right? And then I have boxes that I didn't want to get rid of because, like, when we moved here, so not when we moved here. When I was in Seattle, we moved 3 times, right? So it kind of stresses me out not having boxes for things I need. It kind of stresses me out a little, but that's its own problem, right? So here's what kind of, when we were sketching it out, what my stuff currently looks like. And it's kind of a smorgasbord of different things, and it's really difficult. And at one point I was trying to put like a beanbag chair in here, and that just wasn't working, right? It wasn't working anywhere I tried to put it. So that was its own issue. But after we like talked a lot, we kind of figured out something that worked. And I'm not going to show you all the screenshots I got from him, just the big one that kind of puts everything kind of holistically. Yeah, Dear Modern. Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about how I met with him yesterday and he helped me fix my life. We had a consultation. I did it because I was truly on the end of my rope. It is not cheap, but I was truly on the end of my rope. So something that he helped me with to kind of make everything cohesive was I need a lot of storage, right? I need a lot of storage for shit. So he suggested like putting down all of his advice is like IKEA stuff because it's easy to find and easy to put together and stuff like that. And I'm like, I love IKEA, so that's great for me. He wanted to keep everything at the same level, right? So he suggested like the IKEA Kallax bookshelves, which literally I just bought one like a couple of weeks ago for my clothes because I like to see my clothes. So I have one in my room. So Kallax shelves where I could put all my books in here, right? And then I could have like inserts here where I could put in all the miscellaneous stuff. I have like this huge vertical Swift for yarn where like we could put it in the corner because it's almost like its own kind of display piece, right? I would get like a circular wall shelf that I could put up, that I could put some plushies there. I don't care if they can be seen in my camera. Like currently my big plushies can be seen in my camera, so I don't really mind. People just kind of comment on it kind of cutely. My desk is fine. I would probably move my mesh storage guy over here, and that would give me space to kind of put in a beanbag chair as I see fit. My piano would live over here, and then my treadmill could go here, which gives me a nice open space because I just need a nice open space to like move things in and out, right? Like sometimes I need to move my treadmill in to work at my desk and treadmill, or sometimes I need to put my DDR mat down, and this just makes it very cohesive and gives me a lot of space to do that. And then I could put like a lot of my plushies over here too. And then if we go over here, this is where I would put my clothes, like the clothes that are there, my big stuff, and I would put like a curtain there. And then I would, this is where we both kind of laughed about it. I'd make a little cutout so that way I could see my plushies, right? Because I love seeing them. So I don't want to like keep them trapped, right? It's just, they need to be in a different space because right now they're just taking up a lot of room that they don't need to be. So yeah, that was the long and short of it. So I'm going to IKEA this weekend to pick up more stuff. I bought the circular shelf. They don't have that at IKEA. I had to get it from like Bed Bath and Beyond. And then once I get everything set up, I'll look back and see if I want to get like what kind of beanbag chair I want to get. Because I want to wait until I get everything set up, since I have to take a lot of shit out of this room. Like, if we look at what I have here, I have to take out this bookshelf, which I think is currently nailed into the wall, which is fine, right? So I have to take these two out. I have to take this one out. I'll have to take this out. I have to take my 9 cube out. So my plan of attack is put together one Kallax shelf, put it here, right? Take everything out of my bookshelves and put them in there. Not like this is how it's going to live, but just like I have to move this out of here so that way I can get this out of the way. Get that out of the way. Well, okay. The first thing is moving this guy to the garage. It's on wheels. I will need Alex's help, but it's on wheels, so it's not like we have to carry anything, and it's not particularly heavy either. What I will do though is I will get like a piano cover for this. I should probably buy that now. I'll get a cover for this since it's going in my garage. But yeah, that's the long and short of it. It is not really serious to move, indeed. Pretty much as soon as I bought that piano, I was like, I need something to put this on, and it's going to have wheels, because if I have to move this for any particular reason, I'm not lifting. What the fuck? But yeah, I'm really excited. I really hope it works out for me. He was really nice. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it, you know? Let me switch back to my just chatting. When you look at the funny shaped rooms and listings and wonder what on earth you do, you think about Dear Modern. I'm saying, like, the man does miracles. He makes miracles happen. Oh, something else I actually found really amazing. I found this guy on Etsy, and I guess when my stuff comes in and I can confirm that like it wasn't a scam, I'll let you know who I bought this stuff from. But I bought like these bookshelf risers for my IKEA shelf because I have almost the entire set of Haikyuu. I can't just put 40 manga side by side and take up all that space, right? I'm like, I can't do that. And I like couldn't find proper bookshelf risers like anywhere. Like, you feel called out. Listen, you can do whatever you want. For me, I can't live like that. I can't live like that. So yeah, I bought these bookshelf risers and I really hope that they'll save my life, you know? You have a whole wall of bookshelves. Listen, if it works for you and you love it, then like fuck me, you know? Like I'm glad that works for you and that's what works for you and that's awesome. For me, I'm like, I can't do it. I can't just look at all of this wasted space. Yeah, so we'll see. I'm excited. I'm gonna tell you guys so I don't forget. Please, remember that I said this to my chat so I don't forget. I need to find 2 books. I'm missing 2 of my books from one of my Danmei series, and I'm pretty sure they're on my bookshelf downstairs, but I just keep forgetting to look, and I need to look because it's pissing me off. All right, I'll remember that. But you feel me on wasted space because there's so much dead space between shelves. I'm saying. Also, give me a second. I just remembered. Because I said I had almost all of the Haikyuu series, which is true. And I remembered that I looked up the last bit of the series I don't have, and that I couldn't remember if I updated my throne. Sorry, this isn't a roundabout way of like plugging my throne. It's if I don't do this now, I will never remember it. Hold on one second, I have to sneeze. Okay. Oh, that was a bad sneeze. Right? Am I right? Hold on. Yes. Oh. Really? Okay. Okay. Oh, so it's 21 to 30. Okay, there it is. If you could have custom bookshelves where you can move the shelves around and then there's room for an extra shelf or 2, and then they also don't need to be so deep. Yeah, if you could have like modular shelving. Oh. Man. Some days it's like, man, I really wish I could just wake up like rich, because damn, I wouldn't even do it for nefarious things. I would just do it for bookshelves. Do that. These are okay, so now if I do that, okay, I've updated it. Cool. Perfect. Okay. I'll do plugs for that later somewhere else, but cool. You worked retail. All shelves are modular. Why is furniture not like this? It's so weird. Well, the problem is they don't want to give us a choice. And then when they're like, oh, you do want modular stuff? Okay, be rich. Cause like, there's like a modular couch set. I'm trying to remember what the company was. It wasn't Lovesac, was it? It wasn't Lovesac, was it? I don't remember. What I do remember is that it's like, yeah, so few are good quality. Yes. When they are good, the price is like enormous. And it's like, come on, I'm not made of money. You know, I was looking up, because when I was buying my stuff for my clothing, right? I was like, okay, I've got this IKEA stuff that I'm buying. What if I wanted something not IKEA? What is the price difference? Insane if you're looking online. Insane if you're looking online. I think I was looking up dressers maybe, and it took me to like, was it B&H maybe? No, it was somewhere else. I don't remember, but the price difference between the two was just insane. And I'm like, is there literally not a modern in-between price anymore for things? It's just IKEA or be rich. Again, not that I'm knocking IKEA. I love IKEA. Quite a few of my furniture is IKEA, but it's also just like, I'd like other options. Yeah, it's kind of rough out there. And it's like, man, I'm not rich. I can't afford any of that. Because it was like, a dresser was like in the thousands. And I'm like, for what? For what? Like, the last time I bought my couch when we were in Seattle. And there's no way that I could buy a couch like, so I think in my life since I became an adult, we've had 3 couches. One was Wayfair. No, 4 couches. One was Wayfair and it sucked. One was, we went to the furniture store and got one that was like really good on display. And then it broke, and then they sent us a new one. And that was like one of the best couches we ever had. But like, pretty much my couch fund is like, okay, in March when I get like a bonus for the year, that's when I can think about couches. But that's about it. Like, in a regular month, if my couch like breaks down, like I can't just buy a new one. Not that easy. That's kind of like the disappearing middle class. There's the hyper rich and the poor. Yeah, no, exactly. Those bookshelves I have are all from Goodwill with lots of weird damage to it, but it gets the job. If it gets the job done, you know, it gets the job done. You do think Goodwill is great as long as it doesn't have a weird, funky smell to it that never goes away. The quality versus price scale feels very polarized. Race to the bottom quality to be cheap, or race to the top sell luxury goods. Yes, indeed. Something that I've learned recently. So, this was it was during the winter. So it was definitely quite a few months ago, right? I I worked at a Habitat for Humanity restore. I volunteered there for a couple of hours, right? And the restore is basically like a Goodwill. Where should we send fan doodles? Social media. Blue Sky is good. If you're in my Discord is good. If you're not on social media or Discord, you could always email me. All right, I'll send you the link. Yeah, I think in there I have art, pictures, and videos is probably going to be the best place to put it. I might move it into a different spot, but that's the vibe. That's the vibe. Where was I? Oh, so I did volunteering at a restore, right? And it was cool and it was great. And they get a lot of their furniture from like corporate places, right? Like a Walmart, a Best Buy, a Target. And it's very interesting because I feel like when it comes to I gotta get my words correctly here. When it comes to Goodwill these days, like, we're starting to lose the quality that people used to donate. And now we're starting to get more fast fashion, fast furniture type deal, you know? And it's difficult because even though we're getting those fast fashion, fast furniture type things, because thrifting has gotten more popular, the price is going up. And I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot that I'm sure there's a lot I could say about that. I'm sure there's a lot of conclusions I can make from that. But my brain's not getting there. It's not getting to that last spot. So make your own conclusions. It's just a lot, and it's just the way that the world is going. And we'll just kind of have to wait and see how it pans out, you know? I do know that there are places that you can get quality, like, thrifted goods, right? It's just harder to find. Like, when I get rid of my bookshelves, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with them. Like, do I take them to a Goodwill? Do I leave them outside of my house with a free sign and hope it's not a rainy day? You know? It's hard. Like, I definitely probably want to make sure that my bookshelves go to a good home. My 9 cube, it's like, it's from Target. It's not very good. That can go somewhere else. For clearance that doesn't get sold, a lot of it ends up at Ollie's bargain outlet, like Walmart, Target, etc. items. Yeah. And it's like, for the people that need it, and the people like where it's at, for the people that need it at places where it is affordable and it hasn't been, the price hasn't risen for it, that's great. And that's awesome. And that makes me really happy. right? But then there's other places where the prices just go up and up and the quality goes down and down. And that's just harder to deal with, you know? It's kind of like Reddit buy it for life, you know? It's kind of like, okay, if I buy cheaper shoes, how fast will it take me to run through them versus if I spend a little more to buy shoes, and by a little, at this point, it's like a lot more, right? Or if I spend a lot more to buy shoes that will last me longer. I don't know. I feel like I went all over the place with this. I don't think I have too much else to add. Yeah. I don't know. I think at the end of the day, I will just be continuing to buy from IKEA and places like that. How often do I go through sneakers? It depends. I feel like I've worn the sole on my walking shoes pretty rough, right? I haven't gone through them yet, but the sole is definitely worn down a little. But I bought them from REI. I had this pair of slip-ons that I wore in Seattle that lasted me a few years until they finally started breaking. And then I bought a new pair, the same pair, and then I haven't worn them yet because, I don't know, my feet got bigger. So I don't wear out my shoes too often. I guess is the TLDR. I wear out slippers more often. Like I bought a pair of fan gamer slippers. And when did I buy those? Let's see. My Toriel slippers lasted me 2 years, which isn't bad. You have outdoor shoes, sneakers, and your comfy Converses. Your Converses wear out every 5 years, and your sneakers for work like every 3. I have one pair of shoes that I wear all the time. And that's probably also the problem, is that I just don't have too many that I switch around, you know? I pretty much have one pair and I wear them all the time. And then I have one pair for inside on my treadmill that I just treadmill on. Yeah. I realized that I should probably maybe consider having another pair of shoes when I went to Disney in April, because I learned that techniques that people do so that they don't kill their feet is that they switch out shoes every day. I did not do that. My feet were, it took like days for them to restore themselves. But anyway, that's kind of the vibe. I have more sweaters than I do shoes, which is funny because I think it's probably the opposite for my mom. My mom loves sneakers, and I feel like she used to buy me sneakers a lot all the time. And I would be like, why is she buying me sneakers? Or she'd buy me shoes, like boots or whatever. And I'm just not a boot person. Or at least the boots that she likes. I'm not a boot person. That's the vibe. Hi, Sar. How are you? I'm not a boot that? Exactly. Exactly. Sar, I'm excited to catch your streams again tomorrow. Welcome back, buddy. And then also at everyone, we have ads coming up. I do 3-minute ads on the hour, so I have as much time together as possible. I take a break with you guys, so don't worry about missing anything. Get some food, get some water, take a bio break, stretch. We'll be back after the ad break with more Tangle Tower. I'll actually boot it up now so I don't forget to do it. And I'll change the category so I don't forget to do it. And yeah, it'll be a fun time. I guess the last sort of really quick yapping is it next week? Is it finally next week that Field of Mystery 1.0 comes out? I'm really excited. I've been playing a lot of Fields of Mystery to prep. I forgot how fun it is. It's just been very much like I haven't been I stayed away from it for like a year because I was like, I don't want to do too much and you know, kind of burn myself out on this, but now 1.0 is coming out next week, so it's fine. So if you're a Field of Mystery friend, consider getting back into it to get ready. Anyway, I'm gonna go into my BRB. I know, time flies. I'm going to my BRB. I'm changing my category now. I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna harass Alex, and then I'll see you in 3 minutes. Have a good ad break.
Thank you. 3 minutes. 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 3 minutes.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry if I'm late. I was kissing my spouse. Mostly I was yapping at him and trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat tonight. The answer is still inconclusive. I do not know what I'm eating. Anyway, I gotta give you guys the TLDR that's happening in this game right now. But let me open it first. And also, let me fix my display capture, my game capture. Also, get over here, Harvey. Jeez. Okay. All right. So let me show you what we got for everyone. So this is the deceased Freya. She died. Also, tell me how the volume is. Is the volume okay? Or is it too loud? Let me know. Because I can't fully tell. Oh, that's loud. No, that's me. You guys can't even hear it. Okay. Let me fix that then. Did I never put it through my game capture? Did I never put it through my game capture? Have you guys never been able to hear it? Okay, hold on. Hold on. I have to double check this. Okay, you're pretty sure you have in the past? Okay, that's what matters. Because it would be weird if not, right? Why did it leave it then? I'll investigate later. Anyway. The volume's okay, yeah? Okay, so this is our deceased Freya Fellow. She died while painting a portrait of Flora Fellow, who is a friend? A friend. They're kinda related, kinda not. Like, that's not her mom, but they're buddies. And so Flora, in the picture of Flora, it looks like she's holding a knife, but it's not a knife. It's an ink dip feather from a bird that she loves, right? So anyway, Freya was found dead in front of her painting, on her back with a single stab wound on her chest. No weapon was found at the scene. Also, in her painting, the tip of the knife, that red color, is not paint. It was discovered to be blood. We found that out by talking to Felix, Flora's husband, who, for some reason, had took Freya's red paint pot and swapped the lid to disguise that he had it. And he left his own empty red paint pot in Freya's room, and that's what she used, and it was filled with blood. And we learned about that from Fifi, Flora and Felix's child. She is a scientist, and she told us that it was blood because she went to check it out. Now, she used to be best friends with Freya, and she was also good friends with Poppy. Poppy is from the Pointer side of the family, because in Tangle Tower we have the Fellows and we have the Pointers, and Poppy is from the Pointer side of the family. Poppy is a musician, and we found 2 cassette tapes that had piano music on it. Well, one that had piano music on it and one that had humming on it, and both of those belonged to her. And before she was goth, she used to be very pink prep. What happened? We don't know. there's Hawkshaw, who is a detective, and she's here because of Professor Pointer, who is Poppy's father. No. Yeah, Poppy's father. And so he hired Detective Hawkshaw because he has been looking for a rare insect, the golden beetle. And it went missing, and he thinks that Freya stole it. So he's been spying on Flora and Freya, and he was looking around the time of the murder. He couldn't see Freya at all, but he saw Flora lying on the floor, okay? So he hired Detective Hawkshaw to find this beetle. And her lead suspect was Freya Fellow. We also have Fitz Fellow, who is betrothed to Penny Pointer, who is Professor Pointer's niece. He works in the greenhouse. Fiona Fifi, she says she saw Fitz carrying a knife up to the tower, but he was carrying up a trowel because God, he loves his fiance. She is not good at taking care of plants, so he's been taking care of her plant. Penny is very much into rare birds. That's all we have about Penny right now. We have a lot of question mark about Penny. Interestingly, if we look at the layout of the house, between Fitz and Poppy's room is a garden. And this garden can only be used if both of them, or can only be accessed if both of them unlock it. And that's weird. And last stream, we figured there's probably a really weird, like, possible romantic entanglement happening here. We're not sure. Other odds and ends. There's a puzzle here we still can't solve for some reason. We have a lot of very strange things that we haven't really been able to really understand. For example, this open letter that has a combination, that some ominous letter someone wrote for someone else. We have this photo of a painting that Freya made. It's an abstract painting. We don't really have too much for what she saw that made her so ready to do this, to make this, right? We have a secret diary of hers where she wrote some very troubling, strange things. Let's see, what else do we have? We have 4 strange feathers that we don't know what to do with yet. We think that maybe 3 of these feathers belong to these birds, but we don't know. It's kind of been like everyone that looks at it is like, oh, you're just scraping the bottom of the barrel, huh? Which means it's probably important. We have this crumpled paper with red flower petals that we've only seen in the top garden. You actually can't grow roses like this anywhere else except in that top garden, right? What else? And it says, now I'll get her, which is ominous, right? Some sort of weird reel thingy that we found in the attic, because there's an attic in this house and we didn't know about it. And surprisingly, when you look through the crack in the attic, it kind of goes to right where Freya was laying down, dead. So, ominous. And then lastly, at the end of last stream, we found this clue. And this clue was not there when we started. This clue showed up afterwards, and it's signed from Freya, and it's in her handwriting. And that's really weird. Because, again, she's dead. She's dead. So, we're gonna have to find out what's going on. So, to start, this thing likes music. So I think we should go to the gramophone. That is in Flora's room. In Flora's tower, rather. Try it. This one has humming on it, I think. It takes a bit. Uh-huh.
Weird.
It's someone humming a tune.
It's someone humming a tune, and now let's check this guy. Humming. Okay, you make that shape. So I guess we're gonna have to find all the music stuff. So I know we have these two. And then I know we also have, it's in Poppy's room.
It's piano music.
Yeah, and this probably received the crack very recently. Oh, okay. I guess I have to listen through it to see, if the new clue will register it. So let's enjoy the nice piano music. I gotta say, Poppy's good. I also wonder if Mr. Frog only wants particular types of music. Because if he wants one of each, then he probably doesn't want this, and he probably wants the other music from Poppy's mother. But we'll see when we get to the end. Excuse me. Okay, so that's the end of that. I don't think that this guy really cared. Nope. Okay. It could also be that this guy cares about this tune. This particular tune, but just with different, instrumentation, right? So let's see.
Presumably for piano.
It's only a few notes. I'd barely even call that music.
Yeah, it's been framed though. Must be important for some reason.
Oh, I can have her play it. So let me go to Poppy's room. Or let me go to Poppy, rather. The music hall. Let's see. Sheet music.
Yeah, it's mine.
Can you play the tune
Can
for
you
us?
play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized.
Okay. Yes, you reacted to this. Yes, so, hold on. Okay.
Oh, whatever it is, it's playing a little trumpet.
Well,
playing
it
a
is
little
the music
trumpet.
room. He's got to practice.
What's with all the broken glass?
I still don't know what's up with all the broken glass here, though. Where else could I get... Where else would I get music from? I don't know. We're gonna have to search around a little for this one.
An especially fancy cage.
And it's home to 3 especially fancy birds.
Yeah, there's nothing I'm really gonna get from the birds, I don't think. But I got something for the humming and the piano, which is great. I don't think I can show you anything new, and I still have a question mark with you. Yeah. Okay, nothing I can get from you. I don't think there's anything I can get from the professor. But I might as well check him since I'm over here, right? Hey, man. Nope. I don't think there's anything I can get from you. Maybe from the harp statue I'll get something? I don't know.
I'm still not sure about this thing.
Should we take another look?
I think I could maybe get half of these. Yeah, I can only get half of these right now. But I'm on the right track. So this is humming. This is piano. Okay. One I'll get from the bird. And from the
Let's
bell.
come back later.
Oh, okay. So at the very front of the gardens, there is a bell that I can ring. Dun 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 dun. These are all 8 notes. These are all 8 notes. They're all different, though. But we're getting somewhere. Okay. So the last one is a bird. That's why I went to her. I'll have to go back to her. No, I don't. This guy might be it. The bird song. Da 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 da. Well, that one was 10, but in any case.
That's all 4 melodies, I think.
We've got all the medleys.
So, what do we do with them?
Should we go back to the gardens again?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's try this again.
Yes. So now we can finally solve
I
this.
think we might be able to solve this now.
Yeah. So you're like this. You're like this because you're wearing a little hat. You're kind of wearing a little hat, but the other way. And then you're like a little crab. Yeah.
That's gotta be right.
I think that's right.
Nothing.
Huh.
Maybe it's broken.
Maybe it's broken.
Wait,
Wait.
do you hear that?
Oh, what the fuck?
Are we gonna go in?
Yes? Yes, we're gonna go in? I don't know how I feel about it, but yes.
Yeah. But there's a couple of things I want to do first.
Oh, what do you want to do? Collect all the clues, complete all suspicions. Okay, I thought I had all the
This
clues.
is some garden.
Do the plants all look a little strange to you?
Okay, so this is probably finishing it. What am I missing? Definitely something with those 4 bird things. But
Giant stone frog? Love it.
Ah, he's got his tongue out like he's catching snowflakes.
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
and like, what's with this? Fitz says he doesn't clear up the rooftop garden. None of these feathers are from the ink-tip bird. Maybe I need to ask Poppy about them.
It's so relaxing. I might just stay here.
Oh, shall I go finish the investigation on my own?
That'd be great.
I think I have to talk to Poppy.
Trees. On a roof.
In a garden.
In a garden. On a roof.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go ask Poppy again about them. I'm like grasping at straws for these last couple of clues, you know? I talked to everyone.
I see a lot of birds up in the rooftop garden. They seem to really like it up there.
Why's that?
It's quiet.
And that's really all I get? Okay. So... it's really just Penny that I have lingering questions on. But I can't tell what's suspicious other than these feathers and these birds in the cage. But I can't piece them together yet. Maybe if I go back to her room.
That's some flower.
There's something weird about it. It just feels out of place.
Yes, because this flower, Fitz grew for her.
That's a big
let's see.
window.
You know, the birds can easily get in and out of those cages.
Oh, if that's true, can they even be considered cages?
Maybe. I definitely looked at
We
this.
already solved it.
We did already solve it. With red flower petals.
Penny's books. Mostly novels.
Which means, like,
This is the
going to
fanciest
the
room so
rooftop
far.
garden. But
Too fancy.
I might go
What
back
does
up.
that
I don't know.
I don't know.
Traveling cases.
Empty. All of them.
Our
That
wallpaper's
bed.
like...
It's like something from a fairy
Emerald.
tale.
Does it feel warm over here? Or is it just me?
warm.
No, you're right. Maybe the bed has some kind of heater.
Oh,
It's not
something
coming
new.
from the bed. It's coming
Okay.
from the wall.
All right, there we go.
That bed. It's like some...
Does it feel warm over
No, you're right.
It's not coming from the bed. It's coming.
Okay. There's something right in the middle here. There's something here. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can find it from this side.
It's a magnifying glass. A big one.
How come you don't have one of those?
Why? Because I'm a detective? Should I start smoking a pipe too?
You couldn't pull off a pipe.
He looks so sad about it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it from this side though.
Nice room.
It's a mess. But yeah,
Huh. Okay. Maybe from the bottom.
What is that?
I think it's a family tree.
Yep, so this is a family tree. And there's Freya, who is like kinda related to Fitz and Fiona. And then the Pointers, and then there's Penelope, and then there's Poppy, and that's like whatever.
Flint Fellow. I guess he doesn't live here anymore.
Not what I'm here for though.
It's a big glass tube filled with water.
There are weeds in there. And sand.
It's an aquarium?
Could be. Except there's nothing living in it. Anymore.
I think I have to find it from her room.
Finally, we get to
It's not that spooky, really.
Don't ruin this.
Yes, I've had your guys' talk with that already. Okay, how do I find this correctly? Maybe from here?
That bed. It's like...
Does it feel
No,
it's
you're-
not coming from the bed?
Huh.
That bed.
Does it feel
No,
it's
you're-
not coming from the bed?
I just don't know where to click for this, you know?
This is...
Too fancy.
What the...
I don't know.
Can I ask her about it? I don't think I can. I think I need like... Huh. What do I ask her about, you know? Maybe if I go to the rooftop garden, maybe I'll find something. What? I don't know, but something.
It's a rose bush, growing on a little patch of bluish soil. Apart from a couple of loose petals on one side, the whole thing looks very well cared for.
The roses are bright red, too.
Now, aren't roses normally that color?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
A little pond.
It looks really, really deep for some reason. See those metal bars around the edges, too?
The aquarium goes all the way up.
What are you supposed to for?
I think the aquarium goes all the
Nothing
way up.
anymore. Looks like somebody broke them and then never bothered to fix it.
Okay, but... I need to piece these together.
It's making me sleepy.
Wonder how it's hooked up.
How do I piece this together? Gosh. I know that this is probably connected to this somehow. But I don't know how.
It's a...
There
Yep.
weeds in it. Could be anymore.
How do I piece this together? I might need help on this one. I don't think there's anything in her room that'll help me.
Crystal chandeliers. Extra fancy.
I don't know. They just seem old-fashioned to me. Plus, they're kind of dusty.
Fifi's got something pinned up here.
What is all this? It's a drawing of Penny.
I still don't understand this.
Looks like Fitz.
Is Fifi trying to solve the mystery with math equations?
Maybe. Did you ever try that? Maybe it works.
Is Fifi...
Maybe. Did you ever try that?
And I remember
Isn't on here?
Who?
Freya?
Mm-hmm. And Fifi herself.
But I don't get a clue from that. Maybe I can get some insight from...
Books about ancient history?
I would
I think-
love to find a book about Tangle
These
Tower
books are
itself.
ancient history. I think they'd crumble into dust if I tried to pick them up.
Good excuse.
Thanks.
This one?
Books about geography.
Skip.
Are you sure?
Books about geography.
Skip.
Okay.
Books about space.
They're relatively untouched.
Huh? What about back here?
Sure. Why not build a science lab?
The search for new knowledge. The archiving of old knowledge. It's downright poetic.
It is kind of poetic.
It's musty in here.
What exactly does that mean? What is must?
Must. You ask such stupid questions.
Nice.
It's musty in here.
What exactly
Okay.
is nice?
It's the same thing I said
Books
before.
about nature? Books about birds.
The shelves are about half empty.
Oh, so you're the
I knew
shelves.
this already.
I remember you guys said that before too.
Sure, why
The
not?
search
Yeah.
is downright poetic.
A chalkboard.
Was I able to
Is
look
this a
at
library
this?
or a classroom?
Any idea what this means?
Not a clue.
Math equations.
Don't look at them for too long. You'll give yourself a headache.
Any idea what this means?
Not a clue.
Like,
I'm
none of
sure
that
I
really
know.
helped me. Yeah. Girly, I don't know what to ask you. I think I'm gonna have to get a hint on this, because I'm not sure where to... Like, I know where to, but, like, also, like, it's just... I can't ask her. And it's not like I can just... Fuck. It's not like I can just break down, like, put something on the wall to break it down, you know? Can I? We can check
That
out the
bed.
bird? No, because we just keep talking about the bed.
A little bedtime reading?
Let's see. Romance novels, detective novels, and
What?
this one appears to be both.
Nice.
I could, like, move
That
the
bed.
Does
bed.
it
No.
It's not coming from the bed.
A little tea set.
One of the
What's in the other one?
Birdseed.
Yeah, I'm just not sure what to click on for that.
That bed.
Does it
No,
it's not coming from the bed?
Okay, okay. We've gotten really far in this to not use a hint yet, so I don't feel pretty bad about this. Freya's room. Freya's room? Really? Are we searching for the beetle?
It's a little glass box.
I think it's a vivarium.
Come again?
See the leaves and twigs in there? Might have been for
Yep.
keeping insects.
Mm-hmm. We didn't get
Not the
anything
kind of
new
lamp
from
that's
that.
Looks like old mining equipment or something.
We've gone through a lot of this text, so I'm gonna click through it.
A pillow with a paw print.
It's a
pattern.
cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't illustrate.
I think this is new.
Even though we're halfway up a tower, someone's been tracking in mud from outside. Even though we're someone's been tracking
Yeah,
in mud.
that's new, I think.
Do you think this was always supposed to be a bedroom?
I don't know. It is kind of a weird shape.
No windows either.
Yes. There was some weirdness about that. Okay.
It's
We're
Freya's
gonna
bed.
continue to investigate. Hi, Beetle. The investigation
Little
is
bit
going a little
It's a
confusing.
perfectly healthy amount of messy.
There's a room that we haven't found yet.
It's Freya's bed. Little bit messy.
It's a perfectly healthy amount of messy.
Freya's plants.
And for some reason, I finally hit the hint button, and the hint button said, hey, we should check Freya's room. And I'm like, I don't know what else there
must
is,
not
but
need sunlight?
okay. Like, we've checked her room before, but we
Do
have
you
to
think
check
this
it
was
again.
always
I don't know.
No windows either.
And, like, it's a weird shape for a room.
Do you think this was always
I don't
no
know.
windows either? Brushes, pencils.
Yeah, it's super
They're
confusing.
clean, but they look pretty well used.
Did Freya paint those animals on her ceiling?
This is
Kind of
Freya's room,
simplistic.
Maybe she painted them when she was younger.
but there's a room here, right in the middle. And I know this because in her room, we feel something warm. But I can't get anywhere else around it feeling warm around the wall. So it's telling me to search Freya's room, so maybe we'll find something new.
Just little trinkets.
Let's leave them alone. Freya's bear.
Looks pretty depressed.
He's had a rough couple of days. That painting is really something.
Why
Uh-huh.
would you want it looming over your bed like that?
Maybe Freya enjoyed the atmosphere it creates.
Maybe she's hiding
atmosphere of
something.
chaos and oppression?
Can I move it?
Hang on. There's a smaller version down by the floor.
Yep.
It's a photograph.
Yep, and we have the photograph. There's a piece of adhesive stuck on it. I don't know why that's relevant, but there's a piece of adhesive stuck on it.
Do you think this was
I don't know.
no
It is.
windows either?
Yep,
We already solved it.
yep.
Freya's plants. They must.
There's
not
plants
need
which don't need
There's
sunlight.
no natural light in here at all.
There's no natural
it.
light.
A lot of these paintings look unfinished.
Uh
How
huh.
can you tell if they're finished or not?
Good point.
Uh huh. We've got this
It's
one.
a fish, I think.
I think it looks more like a whale.
Fine, it's a whale.
Could also be a shark.
Like, what am I missing?
Painting supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Painting supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Brushes, pencil.
They're clean, but they look
Mm-hmm. Pretty well used.
And there's no natural
I
light.
like it.
But why is there no natural light in here?
Drawings taped up on the wall.
That's new.
What's that one on the left?
Looks like
Oh, this is
people
new. This is
standing
new.
Together in a garden. One of them's holding a red rose.
I almost yelled into the microphone in saying, I knew it! I knew it! What are these two doing?
There's something about those petals we found in Penny's room.
Alright, something suspicious, finally!
Let's ask her about it.
Yes, let's go now! Oh, that's the last thing I needed. Hey! Suspicion.
So, yeah, we found this.
Oh, that's nothing.
You wrote "Now I'll get her" on a piece of paper. and
That's
hid it in
fucking
your room.
something.
That's not nothing.
Girlie stepping in on your man.
It's not the message I wanted to ask about. It's those red flower petals.
The petals.
They're from Red Roses.
They're from red roses. And there's only one place in Tangle Tower with
Only
red
one
roses.
We
place.
need a clue. Something that shows the roses. And
Only
who they
one
belong
place. with the 2 rooms that connect together to the garden, in which you can only access if both people unlock it. Romantic. This.
It's a drawing of Fitz and Poppy in the rooftop garden. See what Fitz is holding?
I can't imagine what you're getting.
You were jealous.
But it doesn't matter.
You were
I
jealous.
couldn't have taken anything from the rooftop garden. It's only accessible from Fitz's room or Poppy's room. How could I have taken something from a garden to which I have no access?
Is it really only accessible from those 2 bedrooms?
For
No.
most people, it would be.
It's
But
accessible
don't
from her
forget,
room.
Penny's the resident ornithologist.
And she's missing a
dears.
bird.
What are you accusing me of?
Everyone's been saying, oh, those 4 feathers. Why are you showing this to us? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna say it was used to spy on. I don't think they were planning a I don't think they were planning a murder. I'm guessing it's steal evidence. I think that's correct.
One of Penny's birds was used to spy
Hi, Floral
on
Catch.
Jean
I welcome
Fitz
in.
and
Thank you for the
steal
early snake
evidence.
squad and the forehead kisses.
We
We're
know
getting
those 2 have been spending time together in the
We're
rooftop
getting
garden.
to this
I'm
mystery.
guessing you got paranoid.
Yeah.
Know what they were up to.
Yeah.
I'm just not the jealous type.
You are
I never
absolutely the
suspect
jealous
Fitz of
type.
Anything like that. Besides, Tabitha hardly ever leaves her cage. She's certainly never flown up to the rooftop garden.
We need a clue to compare with Penny's birds.
You're missing a
Something to prove
bird.
one of them has been in the rooftop garden.
You're missing a bird. This that everyone said. I don't know why you're showing this to me.
Let's
It's
take a
this.
closer look at these.
Oh. This orange feather. Oh no, it has to be one of them, I guess. I guess it's this yellow feather. I think was left behind by Penny's yellow bird when it visited the rooftop garden.
This yellow feather was left behind by Penny's yellow bird when it visited the rooftop garden.
Because all of her birds are extremely rare.
I can't stand it! Knowing the 2 of them are hidden away up there in their private little garden. I couldn't risk spying on them myself.
But
So I
Penny,
asked
he
Miss
loves
Tabitha
you
to do
so
it for me.
much.
I knew she'd be.
He goes into your room every day
Sorry, Penny, but
To
are you
water
not overreacting a little?
You
to water
don't
the plant that
understand.
he specifically made for
Away from
you.
me. He's so quiet with me these days. But being with Poppy.
He just doesn't have a lot to say.
Michelle, I don't know what he sees in her miserable little.
Penny,
I apologize. This really isn't your burden to bear.
Are we done?
not really.
For now. It's about
for now,
time we
okay.
found out what's beneath the garden.
Really? That was it? We solved everything we needed? I guess beneath the garden will get us here. I guess. That's the only thing I can think of, because there's something weird there. Yeah, I collected all the clues and completed suspicion.
Where do you think it goes?
Let's go beneath the garden, I guess, guys.
Down.
Let's go down, I guess. Scary. Underneath. What the fuck? What the fuck?
It looks like they're being boiled,
Uh-huh.
but the liquid is ice cold. A cracked glass tank with 9 little rooms.
Sorry, I
Each
didn't
one
know
has
what
one or
I
two insects
expected
inside.
down here, but it wasn't this.
I can't tell if they're still alive.
I like that you called them rooms.
They are little rooms.
Thirsty?
What's in there?
We're gonna look closer. Is that the fucking golden beetle?
9 beetles. All different,
No.
all dead.
Poor little guys.
There's a bunch of notes written all around them. It's mostly numbers. No idea what they mean.
It almost looks like sizes.
It's a little diagram of a beetle, with some incomprehensible notes scribbled next to it.
Was this Freya's?
Weird.
It couldn't have been.
What?
It's been here.
It looks really normal compared to the beetles behind the glass.
What the hell?
Chemistry apparatus.
Forensic Entomology, Volume 3.
That's an incredibly specific area of study.
I agree.
Forensic Entomology.
That's an
Okay.
incredibly specific...
Bugs. Big ones.
Huge
Looks like
ones.
they're made of metal. A candle.
I really
Perched on the
wasn't
barrel.
expecting the bug laboratory underneath the
medieval.
garden.
I was thinking pirates.
R,
Medieval
matey.
pirates.
R. Lab
Is that a
coat?
lab coat?
Warning, hand wash only.
Huh.
Size, small.
Is it locked?
Seems likely, doesn't it?
Let's look closer.
Weird looking safe.
This is a weird ass looking
Pretty sure
safe.
the latches can slide into the middle.
Diagonally slide the latches until they're in the correct position. Okay, well, it's not that one. Let's see. Nope. Nope. I don't know about that one. Maybe this one? Yeah, that one. Okay. Not that one. Perhaps it's... Try this one? No. How about this one? No. Nope. It doesn't really fit. It doesn't really fit unless I can like stop it. Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, okay. That might help me a little then. Except not with that. Unless we do something like that, perhaps? Unless I go like here. I think I have to slide you. Oh, you won't slide over top of this. Will that work then? I don't think that one will work. Maybe this one then. No. Sorry, this is difficult. Maybe like this, I guess. Then maybe like this. Hmm. Ah, like that. And probably like this. But that doesn't make too much sense. It just doesn't make a lot of sense right now. So let me try and find things that do make sense. Maybe I have to get you like this. And then you like this. And then from here, somewhere around here, I guess, to go like that. And then this could go like this, I guess. I don't think this one is correct. Oh, well, it could go like that. Okay, so if we're going like this, and then we're going like that. No, that's not really working correctly. So... Hey, welcome in. Ooh, maybe something like this. Maybe something like this. Nope. Okay, welcome back. Huh. Why do I need you here? Why do I need you here? Unless it means that I can move this in a direction. I think that has to go here. Well, hold on. Hold on. Could it be like this? Could it be like this? No, I don't think so. I think you have to be here. And I think you have to go like that. Oh, and then you go like this. I see. Yep. But then that's not working correct. Well, no, that's kind of working correctly. But then here's where we get confusing. Here's where we get confusing, because I think you have to be like that. Okay, hold on. Because now I've lost it. So you have to be up here. You think working backwards works too? Yeah, I agree. It's just... I'm getting a little lost. Unless this is supposed to go like this. And this is supposed to go like this. But that doesn't really seem to make sense. It could go like this. But if it went like this, then where are we going next? Because this doesn't have anything to grab onto. Yeah. The ad break is starting. I'm probably going to be working through the ad break on this. Just so you know. I don't think this is correct. Okay. Yeah, it's super tough. Okay. The problem with working backwards is like many of these could work. So, okay, well, I know that you have to get grabbed on here. And you could get grabbed on here, except there's not many ways that you can go from there. Which is why I believe that that's why you need to be like this. So that way that could grab on. And then from there, one of these has to work. But it has to work in a way that doesn't overlap the other. So that's why I think it's something like this, and something like this, and then from here... I had this going before. And then I like lost it doing all this other stuff. It can't go this far. I know that. So it's gotta be somewhere around here. And that's why I think it goes through this. Right? And then it picks up somewhere around here. You have Nick Jonas on your ads. Oh my god, what year is it? And then this is a weird one, because it's got to go through here. Which means it's got to pick up. Unless I have it just like this, so that way it can pick up, right? The problem is, I think it needs to pick up here. And I think we're close here. We're really close here. Ish. Ish. Because it's got to be like that. Welcome back from the ad break. Hope you had a good ad break. We're getting closer to this. I just have an issue right here that I can't really solve. Because I can't grab this anywhere else. But I know that this is correct. So can I get rid? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, is that it? We gotta like this, we gotta like that. But then we gotta... The problem is I'd have to do it like this. If I want it to work. Oh, no, that works. That works. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it.
I got it.
Oh. I'm so glad I worked through the ad break, because that was... Whew. Okay, what was in it?
Anything inside?
Yeah, more research.
More research. A folder containing research notes and diagrams. Our unique flora and fauna is the byproduct of a number of as yet unidentified chemicals. These chemicals are continually present in the water, forming clouds and filling the lake. This causes a variety of mutations in plants and animals. Smaller creatures such as arachnids, insects, mollusks, amphibians, and crustaceans are the most affected. However, the chemical may travel up the food chain and cause mutation in birds and reptiles. As far as we know, mammals remain completely unaffected. Weird-ass notes? Huh?
Whose research is this?
I agree. I guess I looked at everything I wanted to. Let's go, girly. Secret
This is
laboratory.
some seriously in-depth research.
That's impressive, but it's incomplete. There's a section missing.
Okay. I believe that this was Freya's. Because, well, maybe it was Freya's. It actually might be the professor's because this came from him. Or he said he found it, right?
So, this is Pointer's secret lab.
Definitely seems like he's the one using it.
I guess not a lot of people know about the secret entrance.
Right.
Yeah.
But if Pointer's the only one who comes down here, why would he need to lock his research in a safe?
Why would he need to lock its research in a
He's
safe?
paranoid, especially about his golden beetle.
I don't think he was
he's trying
just
to steal it
paranoid.
Exactly.
Excuse me. Why is there so much research on this beetle and why is it hidden? Yeah, maybe breed. But the problem is, he doesn't have access to it. Only Fitz and Poppy do. So it couldn't be the rooftop garden. I think it's in the underground laboratory. So maybe Pointer's been trying to breed it in the underground lab.
Pointer has been trying to breed the golden beetle in the underground laboratory.
Yeah.
Because it's rare?
Because it's gold?
Is that it?
I think so. I don't think he cares about entomology any more than he cares about astronomy. He just wants to get one over on Felix.
You get your
If he can
detective
breed his own
hat. Good
gold,
job.
Suddenly Poppy's inheritance is looking pretty,
Infinite. Might explain why he was so worried about losing the beetle. Maybe somebody did steal it.
might have been Freya after all. We know she was trying to get through the secret door in the garden.
She might not have known what was down here, though. Maybe she was just curious.
Curious, sure. but not naive. I reckon she knew what was going on.
I think we're still missing the bigger picture. There's no way this is all just about a beetle.
No, there's something else.
Ready to go down? Again?
Yeah, even more? Okay, let's go. There's even more down! It's all about you.
It's an old coat rack. Looks thoroughly neglected.
2 cloaks, and a green hat draped on top for good measure.
Old cardboard boxes.
How exciting.
Oh, but there's more.
There's more?
Also damp
Oh.
and empty.
Oh.
Do these puddles worry you?
Why?
That's lake water,
Oh.
but it's indoors.
Oh, it's leaking.
I see your point.
A single book on a little makeshift table.
This is creeping me out slightly.
You and me both.
I think it's a children's book.
What? Oh, hold on. Hold on. The soul bearer. The soul bearer. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We have a secret diary from Freya, and she talked about the soul bearer. At least, we think that this is hers. Huh. Okay. Anyway, sorry, let's go back to this children's book. The ink dip, an elegant bird with red and white plumage. The silver snake, an aquatic reptile with no eyes and a long tongue. The soul bearer, a crab with differently sized claws. And the amphoboy, a frog-like creature walking on 2 legs. And we've seen that all over in terms of like stuff. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave. But there's that statue, and this statue, and this statue, all showing that same weird-ass creature. Anyway.
It's an empty bookcase.
Something tells me it's been empty for a long time. There's a roll of paper up there.
I'll see if I can reach it.
Let me guess. Blank.
Oh my god, finally. Finally. This is Penny's bedroom. Here it is. Right here. It's warm. It's warm.
Study. Wait.
I got you
Exactly.
thinking.
We haven't been there yet.
And no, we never went in there.
How did we miss it?
I have been crying trying to get in there. Okay, perfect. That's all we
This
need.
Seems pretty significant.
Agreed.
I don't know who to take this to, though. And Freya's room is listed as storage. It used to be storage. Okay.
We're too late. This photograph has been stabbed.
Why? By what?
You're so fucking funny, Sally.
Not sure. Some kind of metal stabbing thingy.
Hey guys, that's the murder weapon. Hey guys, that's the murder weapon. That's what killed Freya. Why is it down here? I know in my heart this is the murder weapon, and here's why. This real thingy, found in the attic, with a little hole in the attic that was straight down where Freya was killed.
So
What?
it's the photo.
What? It's been framed but slightly damp. It shows a young girl. A large man is sitting next to her. Around them are several red and white birds. A metal object was stabbed into the photo, leaving a hole near the man's chest. So this is Flora. And I'm assuming that that's her father. So we don't have a family tree here, but there's a lot here.
Do you know who it is in the photo?
There's a lot here. That's Lord Remington.
This man. in the
It's Lord
photo,
Remington.
He reminds me of something from one of our clues.
Oh. The man? The man? Oh. Here, I think. This?
Felix made a little model of him for Flora.
Yeah, makes sense when you know who he is.
Lord Remington!
Lord Remington.
Holy shit!
That makes him Flora's father, meaning the girl in the photo is...
Yeah, it's her. See the bird, too.
I never would have guessed. Times sure do change.
I don't know. I don't think she looks so different.
She really doesn't. Okay. Okay. We gotta get into that fucking study. We gotta get into this study. How do I get into this study?
Let's not wander off right now.
Okay, we're staying here? We're staying here. I guess we still got a little bit more to look at.
A bunch of picture frames, but it's too dark to see the pictures.
It's not too dark.
We have a candle right here.
The frames are all empty.
Oh.
Old cardboard boxes.
How exciting.
Oh, but they're
Oh,
also
the damp
empty.
ones. Okay. The damp, empty boxes. What about
Basements
here?
don't normally have windows.
We're at the bottom of the lake. We must be.
Right.
Right.
But if that's the lake bed, why does it look like that?
Like what?
What's it look
Light,
like?
Smooth,
Oh, weird.
plants, no anything. That's not what a lake looks like.
Where are we?
Did you notice how much light this room has? For a room with one candle?
It's all coming through the window.
I'm pretty sure lakes are supposed to be darker at the bottom.
Because it's not the lake, it's the
lighter.
aquarium.
Why is there a room down here anyway? And why is it so much older than the rest of Tangle Tower?
We still don't really know why people came to live here in the first place.
Maybe they just wanted to get rich, like Pointer with his beetles.
I feel like the Remingtons came here for the lake, for what was in it.
It's empty though. More empty than a normal lake would be.
It is now, yeah. Maybe we're too late.
Yeah?
Let's head back up to the Grand Hall. I
Okay.
want to find that last room.
I also want to find the last room. Beetle, your greed knows no bounds.
Wow, it's dark all of a sudden.
Hey, why the fuck is it dark?
How long were we down there?
Why is it so dark?
This must be it. This
Yeah.
thing goes
It goes all the way up.
How are we supposed to get up there?
Oh, don't worry.
Hang on, it's pitch black, but I think there's a switch.
Pull it. Oh, they did not swim.
Want to go up?
Oh, shit. The hidden heart. Guys, we are unraveling. We are unraveling.
It's a wooden pinboard,
It's a wooden pinboard.
hung up on one of the chains.
Uh-huh.
Looks like there's a couple of things missing from it.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. That's the detective. A large central piece of paper has been pinned to it. 4 lines have been drawn from a gap in the center. A smaller sheet underneath features a drawing resembling the silhouette of a cloaked figure.
Nice chair.
That's a pretty nice
Still
chair.
warm.
It's still fucking warm?
Maybe it's just heat from the incinerator.
Oh, okay. That was scary.
Maybe.
Nice rug.
You're so glad you're catching the stream? Yeah! This is where things are coming
Some
together.
kind of hunting rifle mounted on the wall.
Honestly, doesn't look like they've been moved in a few years.
I'm more worried about the third one.
The one that's gone.
The third one?
The one that isn't there.
Yeah.
Coffee table, half-empty wine bottle, lamp left on. I'm gonna say someone's been using this room.
Someone.
Someone complacent enough to leave their notebook lying around.
Ayo. Several pages have been ripped out, but a few remain. Fifth ambassador located, finally. Can't say I harbored any optimism, but still somehow disappointed. No better than the rest of them. Took my misted friend into the music room for experiments. It works. Perhaps too well. The laboratory was another disappointment. All that effort for what? He's even more short-sighted than I could have guessed. Went to the bottom. Nice view. It's been mostly cleaned out, but I have what I need. She got in. She was careful. Nothing was moved. But I know. It's time. What the fuck? What the fuck?
An incinerator built into the wall. It's still pretty hot.
Is there anything left inside?
It's mostly ashes. But yeah, there's something.
There's something? Several black buttons, red-colored scraps of fabric are still visible. And the ink-dipped feather!
Someone's been using this room.
Yes, and we'll talk about it, but I need to check out everything else.
Dragon?
Snake?
Worm?
Worm!
That's the one.
They called this room a study?
What would you call it?
The secret death chamber.
I too would call it the
Doom?
secret death chamber of doom.
You know, in any normal room, this thing would be my main concern. In here, though, it barely makes the top 3.
Yeah, the worms got it.
Who are all the people in this photo?
Not sure, but it looks like someone didn't like them very much. Their eyes have all been crossed out.
What the fuck? What the fuck? A photograph in a sturdy wooden frame. A brass plaque at the bottom of the frame reads, "The Ambassadors of Misted Mansion." The photo shows 2 women and 3 men wearing a variety of different styles of clothing. All 5 have had their faces crudely covered with black ink. Huh. Huh. I have to say, aside from being smaller, she's definitely younger, but this is kind of vibing with Fifi. And this is kind of vibing with Poppy. But I don't know anything past that.
That photo is important. I'm sure of it.
I agree with you guys, but I need to check out everything. Hold on.
Crap.
It's got a translucent exoskeleton. You can actually see its insides.
Oh, cool.
Also, crabs normally have 2 claws, right? Not 3?
Oh, this is the other thing. The other thing.
You sure we should be touching it?
Grimoire, don't you think it looks familiar?
Yes. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on.
This crab really reminds...
That little wooden toy we found?
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to help us. I think I've seen it more recently.
Yeah, I gotta look at the picture. Hold on. Because we saw it in the children's book. Okay. Hold on. I'm taking a screen cap of this. I need to delay it by 2 seconds. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Okay. No. Okay. Thank you. I've got it. Alright. We've got it.
Is that a crab?
It's got a
Also, crabs.
Okay. So we've got to move this guy like this. And this like that. And this like this. And this like this. And then this needs to go up like this. This needs to go up like this. That needs to go like this. Yeah, crab rave, exactly. And this needs to go like this. Well, like this. I guess it's like this then.
I guess that's wrong.
I don't think we need to guess.
What do you mean?
We have all the information we need in our case file.
Yes, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. It's more like, it's not like that. It's like this, I guess. It's not like that. Of the three, I guess it's like that. And then this is like this.
Perfect.
There we go. Holy shit.
What's this?
What's this?
Something somebody didn't want us to find.
We're finding a lot of shit. We found all three parts of the murder weapon. We found all three parts of the murder weapon! What the fuck?
What is it?
Some kind
Holy
of fish
shit!
And a bird skull, I guess?
That's a bird skull.
Uh-huh.
We're talking about a 15-foot bird here.
Well, how about we stop talking about it?
Sure. We have a lot to talk about, girly. Let's talk about the
I
study.
don't get it. This room is in the original building plans for the mansion. But
Yep.
nowadays it's some big secret?
It's not a secret to everybody. At least one other person still knows about this room.
The way the notebook was left out on the table makes me think it's someone who has the room all to themselves.
Whoever it was, they left more than just the notebook. There's a whole design project on this pinboard. Feels like someone put quite a bit of effort into it.
That design project
It's a
is the
shame
murder
there are things
weapon.
missing
It's the
from it.
murder weapon.
I'm
It's the
betting
murder
it'd
weapon.
make more sense if we could see it all together.
That might not be impossible, you know.
I'm stressed. Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. What could it be? Guys, I wasn't ready for this part. Okay, hold on. Oh, here. Here, of Detective Hawkshaw. Yeah, there. Why are we so interested in Detective Hawkshaw? What does she have to do with it? I don't think this could be it again, could it?
I think that might attach to the pinboard, but not this part of the pinboard.
Yeah. But the thing is, Hawkshaw was nowhere near the crime scene. Allegedly. Something rectangular tape. Oh, something rectangular taped to the top of the pinboard. These are all Freya's things.
The painting from Freya's room and those sketches. Did Freya design Detective Hawkshaw's clothes? What kind of sense does that make?
I don't think that's why Freya made that painting, but it may have been why somebody took a photo of it to use as reference. And as for those sketches of Hawkshaw, I don't think Freya actually drew them. It was somebody else.
Okay, fair.
Someone with less of a talent for art.
Doesn't exactly narrow it down. Should we go ask Detective Hawkshaw about all this?
I'm not sure.
No,
I still don't know
I don't
what's
think
really
so.
going on.
Another photograph.
Their faces are all crossed out with some kind of black ink.
Uh-huh.
That's weird.
Oh, you think so?
No, I mean, something I just realized. Sally, did we meet any of these people here at Tangle Tower?
Well, the woman on the left looks a little like Poppy, but her style is way different.
Right.
And at first, I thought the guy on the top right was Felix.
Right.
Now that I look at it, I don't think it is him.
Right. So what's going on there? And then the weapon. And then the weapon.
Was someone trying to hide it?
And then
From
the
us?
weapon.
I don't know, but it looks incomplete to me. I want to know what happened to the rest of it.
We have it. We have it. We found them.
We found them already.
So here's the real thingy.
I think that might attach the cross, but not this part.
Oh, wait, really? Oh, okay. Then it must be, that must be the metal rod that goes up there. Oh, yeah.
I think that might attach, but not this part.
Really?
Of the cross.
Okay, hold on. Then there's the part that I'm missing. It couldn't be the lens, could it? It couldn't be the lens. I don't think it could be the lens. Oh my god, is it the lens? Oh my god! Huh? Maybe Hawkshaw was hired to kill?
What do you make of it?
What the
Not sure.
What the
Let's
fuck?
keep an open mind.
You don't think the crossbow is the murder weapon?
Oh no, the crossbow is definitely the murder weapon.
Yep,
That
yep,
doesn't
yep.
mean we've solved the mystery.
No. We've got many more mysteries afoot. The murder! The murder!
Time to solve this.
It's time to solve. Okay. The machinations
All
of
right.
murder.
Break out the notebook. Time to put it all together.
Let's start with this. It's an
Yeah.
arrow for the crossbow, and it matches Freya's wound. It's
Yep. Mm-hmm.
the murder weapon. I'm sure of it.
Despite the fact it doesn't have any blood on it, and it wasn't found anywhere near the crime scene.
It was cleaned, then it was hidden.
Mm-hmm,
I don't think anybody expected us to get down to that room at the bottom of the lake.
Okay, so Freya was shot by a crossbow.
From up
Where was it
above.
fired
From the attic. From above.
It was fired from above Freya.
Above, huh?
Yeah, our diagram doesn't show everything. Let's add in the rest of the crime scene.
Attic.
They were right here.
Fireplace.
Yep.
We even found a part of the murder weapon up there.
Yep,
The
yep,
gun
yep.
was used to pull the arrow back up through the crack in the floorboards.
Which,
Explains why we
honestly,
never found
pretty
a weapon at the
ingenious.
crime scene, I guess.
The murderer must have dropped the reel in the attic. I'm guessing they were in a hurry to escape.
Wait. The arrow was fired through the crack in the floorboards?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
directly above where Freya was found lying on her back.
Nope. Doesn't add up. It would have missed her if she was still standing up by the painting.
Ah, right.
Yeah, she would have had to fall first. Like, she would have already been on her back. So. When Professor Pointer looked through his glass, looked through his little guy to see what was going on in this room, Flora was on the floor. Did something scare the both of them that they both fell?
Freya was already lying on her back before the arrow was fired.
I think so too.
Maybe she had fall. I don't think she'd already been killed. Yeah, I think maybe she fell unconscious.
Fallen unconscious.
Something in the room caused Freya to fall unconscious.
Yep. Could it have been the paint fume? It could have been the paint fumes, and that would explain why both of them were down. Because it definitely wasn't Flora. Because Flora was knocked to her butt. So it must have been either the paint fumes or the Actually, hold on. The gramophone was damaged that day. So what's with that? I don't know, but it was damaged that day. So what's with the gramophone?
The gramophone.
Right.
But the gramophone by itself can't do that.
Yes. I think it was the music being played. Because there was also a cassette in there that got hit at the same time.
It was the music being played.
What?
Let's try that again.
But the
It
gramophone
wasn't.
by itself
It wasn't.
can't
Okay,
do
there was
that.
something else in there.
There was something in the gramophone.
Mm-hmm. Something small.
The cassette. The cassette. This cassette, the cracked tape.
That's not it.
That's not it? Oh, then I guess it was this one?
That's not it.
That's not it either, okay. I'm a little stupid, please take my detective hat from me. Let's try it again. What could have been in the gramophone, I wonder? Could it have been the golden beetle? That would explain why we can't find it anywhere. Let's try it. Let's try it.
Pointer's research says it can emit an incredibly loud hiss when it feels threatened.
Oh!
Both said they heard a loud noise around the time of the
Yes!
Neither of
They
them
did
had
say
any
that.
idea what it was.
This seems a little far-fetched. Is it really loud enough to knock someone out?
No, I don't think so. Not by itself.
But with the gramophone
It was
amplifying
being
it.
amplified by the shape of the gramophone.
Yeah.
I don't think we're purely talking about volume either. It might just be a particular type of frequency.
This is getting kinda scientific. Since when do you know anything about the effects of weaponized audio frequency?
I don't, but I think someone else does. Do you remember that statue we found in the music room? The horn
Yes.
it's playing. It's a pretty similar shape to the one on the gramophone. That
Yes.
broken glass isn't there on accident. This is someone's science experiment.
Thinking about it, Pointer said he saw Flora was knocked out too. I
Yes.
guess they were both in range of the noise, although Pointer might have been lying.
Personally, I think he was telling the truth about that. It's pretty clear a powerful frequency did pass through Flora's
Holy
tower.
fuck.
Caused quite a bit of damage too.
God, I know it cracked the tape. And I know it cracked the horn statue. But is there anywhere else that it might have damaged? I guess let's start with the cracked tape.
Those cracks didn't appear out of nowhere. Freya's paints, the pink cassette
Yep.
tape, and the
Yep.
gramophone itself, they all sustained similar damage while they were in that room.
That's some seriously powerful vibration. Enough
Yeah.
to crack metal. Enough to knock someone out all the way across a room.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't get. If the frequency was so powerful and had such a big range, how did the murderer pull it off? Wouldn't they have been in range too? Think
Wouldn't
about
they
it.
have been...
They can't have been much further away from the gramophone than Flora was.
Hey. Hold on. Phew. Sorry. They protected themselves. Because you know what else showed up randomly around the time of the murder that's been missing for a while? Fitz's headphones. Fitz's headphones. Oh my god.
They protected themselves.
Thank you. Fitz's headphones. Where the fuck? Here.
These are some pretty heavy-duty earmuffs. I think they'd be enough to block out the sound.
Right. Let's go over everything from the start.
Let's go over everything
Freya
from the
is
start.
painting Flora's
Yep.
portrait. They're listening to music on the gramophone.
2.
Yep.
The murderer is hiding in the attic, wearing earmuffs.
3.
Yep.
The golden beetle starts to emit its hissing noise.
Hold on. How did it know?
The beetle?
Yeah, what triggered it at that particular moment? Pointer's research said it makes the noise when it feels threatened.
I'm not sure. Maybe something in the music?
Maybe.
4. Freya and Flora are both knocked unconscious by the vibrations. Freya
Yep.
lands on her back. She drops the brush and palette by her side.
5.
Yep.
The murderer fires the crossbow directly downwards.
Mm-hmm.
6. The arrow is pulled back up on the reel.
7. The murderer leaves the attic, presumably.
8. The door is kicked down. Fitz and Poppy enter the room.
Yep.
That's it.
But how did the murderer
There's something bothering me.
get
What?
away? And how did the beetle know to make the
Just
sound?
want to check something. Let's go back to the crime scene.
Okie dokie. Let's go. Alright, what do you want to check, girly? Nope. I'll be checking, I guess.
Plant. It's in the book.
The plant! I've forgotten all about the
Look.
plant. The plant! For the bird!
The plant. It's in the
What?
book. Look.
Okay. Yeah. And this book is outdated, but the plant's still here.
The answer is in the painting. I'm sure of it.
Okay. Was there a second plant? Because I see that one. But where's the other?
I can see the stars. I can see the stars.
Guys. Guys.
It's dark.
Okay, and here's the gramophone. Yep. I wonder if this is a case where I actually need to use the thingy.
Freya, did you leave us a clue?
I don't think it's here, but I do think it's... Oh? Okay. It's the other plant, right?
So what's bothering you?
Right,
Something
guys?
that's not here. The thing we didn't find.
The other
I know She
plant.
was holding it during the painting.
Oh, also the ink
Flora's
dip
ink dip
feather, yeah.
It was here, in this room. Where'd it go?
We did find it somewhere else.
Found it somewhere else.
We can actually see it here in the burnt items.
We were a little too late to save it.
But what's
So
with
it was stolen from the crime
everything
scene
else in there?
and ended up in the incinerator down in the study.
Someone wanted to destroy it, I guess.
But how? How was it stolen from up here in Flora's tower?
Presumably, Flora dropped it when she fell unconscious.
Yeah, and then what? The murderer couldn't have stolen it if they were up in the attic.
So the question is, how could they steal something from a room they weren't able to access? Final clue about the crime scene. Freya left it for us right here.
I think it's in the unfinished painting.
Unfinished painting. It's not quite a photo, but still, it's an image of the crime scene recorded just before the murder.
Just before the murder.
Finished it, and then I could be totally sure.
It's true she never finished it, but she did intend to finish it.
Meaning?
We know more about the painting than what Freya actually got down on the canvas.
Mm-hmm. We do? Okay. I'll try my best here. Is it from our palette?
Freya prepared all the colors she was going to need before she started painting.
Yes. Guys, I have to pee. Hold on, I'll be back, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, let's do it. Thanks for waiting. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We've been calling this black, but yeah, I guess so. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I do think it's about the black. Maybe. Actually, it might be the red. Maybe. Okay, hold on. I gotta think about this. I think it might be the red, but, no. Yes. It's either... I think it's either that black color or it's the brown color. But I'm gonna try it. It'll tell me if it's wrong or if I have something out of place.
Black paint was going to be used to paint this sketch.
But yeah, go ahead and say it.
Sitting in the window. Almost.
Go ahead and say it.
Maybe just change one thing.
Because I do think it's the color difference. The yellow? The yellow. The yellow. Okay. Okay. I think you're right. Because that is the only one that's unused. And I do think it's this of something sitting in the window. Yeah. Yeah. Nice work.
Paint the sketch of something.
You get your detective jacket to go with your hat now.
Something in the window. Oh.
Uh-huh. Hey, was that the beetle? Was that the golden beetle? I can't find it. There it is. I don't think it... Could it have been? I don't think so. Let's Let me try the beetle. Let me try it.
That's not it.
That's not it. Okay. Could it have been the potted plant?
That's not it.
No. Okay. What could I be thinking of? What could have been used? It couldn't have been the gramophone, could it? It couldn't have been the gramophone. Something yellow in the window of Flores Tower. Something yellow in the window of Flores Tower. Huh. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Something with a bright yellow. Hmm. And I don't think it was the egg. What could have been bright yellow? Bird? Oh. Maybe? I don't know. Can't believe this is what's tripping me up. I don't think it's any of these. I forgot that I actually can like click into things. Let's see. Something yellow. I think it was a bird. But which bird? Ah, but which bird? Unless it's the plant. Hold on. Let's try this.
That's not it.
That's not it. Okay. Okay. Back to looking through everything. Huh. Yeah. It really did look like it. Like the birds? Yeah, the birds! The birds! The bird!
There she is.
Tabitha?
Our little thief.
Tabitha!
It's been there. Did it hear the whole conversation?
She did,
Holy shit!
but she's a very good listener.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Well now, I think this has quite served its purpose, don't you?
What has? Oh shit!
Penny, why did you...
It's Penelope, if you don't mind. But before we begin, isn't
Penny?
there a certain formality demanding our attention?
Penny? Do I have the means to tie her hands? Something sturdy to tie her hands with. I guess I got the real thingy. It's got rope.
Lovely. Now, tell me, what was it that drove you this far? I'm ever so curious.
I think this is for me. Honestly, I just needed to know the truth.
I just need to know the truth.
Is that right? Interesting.
Why did you do it, Penny? What did Freya do to you?
Absolutely nothing.
What?
What? You just hated her indiscriminately?
Freya Fellow was an inspiration to us all. She was possessed of a great energy.
Can I talk about how
Volition to
half of her
create
eyes have makeup on, and
something
that's hot.
from nothing. The willpower to walk beyond her boundaries. She was truly free. Everything I couldn't be.
You were like a bird in
You
a
know what?
cage.
I just realized I actually have no idea who Penelope Pointer really is.
Weird, isn't it? Considering we've met her, what is it, 3 times now?
Exactly. How do we know this one isn't a disguise too?
You think you've already hollowed us out, don't you? Only a few short hours at Tangle Tower, and you feel like you've got everyone sussed. Unearthed every single one of our secrets.
Not
Nothing
really.
but bullet points for your notebook. Go on, indulge me. What does it say in your notes about Penelope Pointer?
Honestly, that she's a mystery.
Suppose I can't argue with that, can I?
Penny, we only know what you choose to tell us, so why not help us out?
Very well. Penelope Pointer is actually not very important at all. She
Okay.
pales in comparison to those who came before her and to those that came after.
I agree, she is a good voice actress.
Living at Tangle Tower, it is very difficult to attain the levels of self-realization you probably take for granted.
You sure this is a Tangle Tower thing and not a you thing?
Perhaps you didn't notice. Not one of them is happy. Not one.
So why stay? Why not just leave?
I thought she did leave. Penny, you said you traveled, didn't you?
I did.
Mhm.
Many times I've walked away. It did not help me. You saw the family tree hanging in the grand hall, did you not?
Yes.
It lists a bunch of people who don't live here anymore.
A bunch of people who don't live here anymore. I couldn't have put it better myself.
Uh-huh.
My mother, for one.
Yes.
My father, too. The other 2 Remingtons. Poppy's mother, Primrose. And her brother, Richard.
And Fitz's father.
That's 5. 5 people that might have lived here, but don't.
And that was the first question I wanted answered.
You wanted to know where they'd all gone?
More than that, I wanted to know if I belonged with them. I had no place here. Not among the Fellows, the Remingtons, or the Pointers. But I felt there must be a reason why everyone else left. Some common purpose they all shared. Perhaps it could be my purpose too.
So...
And that's when he found the
what did you
picture?
actually do about it?
Nothing I could do, at first. Nobody would tell me anything. The more questions I asked, the fewer answers I got. Then, I found it. I was 19. Same age Freya is now.
Found what?
The study.
The study. The one hidden in the middle of the house. It's right next to a bedroom.
I'd hear voices at night. Deep ones. And the strangest thing, the wall behind my bed would get incredibly hot.
Yep.
For hours on end. The paint would peel. Wallpaper wouldn't stay up. I thought I was cursed. I thought it was something trying to break through. Eventually, I couldn't take it anymore. I found my way in the same way you did. Once you know it's there, it's simple.
So, you got into the study and found the incinerator. That must have been a relief, right?
It was still warm when I found it. Then I looked inside.
The era of Misted Mansion. Okay, guys. We're gonna take a quick ad break, so that way we can finish this without getting interrupted. Because something tells me it's gonna be a long while, okay? So go get your popcorn, get your water, go pee, get ready to sit in and finish this, okay? Alright, I'll see you in 3. Hydrate. Fine, I'll get my own water. I just peed, but I guess I'll get more water. Also, Alex, if you're listening, the oven is heated up. What are you making? Ooh, hell yeah. Okay, we're back. Let's go. Thanks for that. Sorry that we had to ad break right in the middle, but I snoozed my ads, and then we got to this, and I was like, there's gonna get a point where we have to do the ads. So thank you, I appreciate it.
Let's see how thorough you've been. Tell me, do you know what a misted is?
Misted?
Misted, sure, yeah.
Mistids? Sure, yeah.
You're more observant than I thought.
Sorry.
That's the weird-ass creatures.
What are we talking about?
It's a
Grimoire.
collective term from before my time. Birds, insects, amphibians, anything living off the lake water. The mutation can take several generations, or it can happen overnight.
So
Wait.
those mystical, like children's books, those are the things that
Bigfoot
actually
or
happen here.
A little egregious, isn't it? I suspect that was an intentional parallel. The main difference being mistids are perfectly real. They're just kept secret. Or at least, That was the original plan. As it happened, some got out.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a few got out.
How do you know all this?
When I entered the study at 19, I found a single object that rather changed my life. Something which answered my questions while at once creating all new ones.
Something Penny found in the study that answered her questions. Was it the secret research? No. I think it was the children's book. But it could also be the group photo. I don't think it's the pin board. It's either the children's book or the group photo.
That's not it.
Okay, thank you. Was it the group photo then?
The 5 missing
Yeah.
family members standing
okay,
together
perfect.
as a single unit, calling themselves the ambassadors of Misted Mansion.
So, the house was renamed from Misted Mansion to Tangle Tower?
And rightly so. The age of Misted Mansion is long past. When I looked inside the incinerator on my first visit to the study, I found nothing but ash. The afterimage of a bygone era denied to me in its entirety. The study, the room at the bottom of the lake itself, all empty shells. I felt my only hope lay with the ambassadors. If I could find them, maybe they'd share the family history that Flora and the others were trying so hard to forget.
How did you track them down?
It was tough. They'd taken almost everything. Books, maps, charts, the creatures themselves, all lost, taken away or destroyed. But I got lucky. I got a lead. I found one, and he led me to the rest.
And? What happened? Why'd you paint out all their faces?
They didn't help you either, did they?
19-year-old me had imagined they'd all left with a mission, a unified purpose, but they hadn't. They were, in fact, every bit as fractured as the people that still live here. Most of them had left tracking escaped mystids. Some claimed to be researchers, others little more than hunters. All 5 completely useless to me.
Even your own parents?
Eventually, I returned to Tangle Tower. I had nowhere else to go. Considered giving up. But instead, I made a decision.
Okay. A lowly entomologist.
There was only one person at Tangle Tower still of interest to me. My dear Uncle Pointer had suddenly made a show of taking up astronomy. A fairly superficial charade. I don't think many people were fooled by it. But I knew it wasn't just a falsehood. It was a mask. Pointer had found something from the era of Misted Mansion.
And that would have been the golden beetle.
So where did he get the beetle?
I cannot be sure. But I theorized that he received it in the post.
In the post?
Who can say? Someone outside Tangle Tower. But the thought that he would be in contact with such a person, all that time, I decided to take what was owed to me.
So you stole it.
Stealing the beetle turned out to be only the first step. Upon realizing it was gone, Pointer made little effort to disguise his frustration. I asked what was bothering him. He foresaw no risk in sharing a little of the truth with his niece. He told me he'd lost a rare treasure, something he'd been keeping safe. I suggested, innocently, that perhaps it was not lost. Perhaps it had been stolen. He was very ready to believe he'd been the victim of theft. When I offered to call in a private detective, he jumped on the idea. She arrived the next day. Hawkshaw prides herself on her punctuality, as you know.
Why, though? Why go through all that? The name, the costume, and everything?
It's somewhat sad to admit, but I had little use left for Penny Pointer as she was. Hawkshaw afforded me new advantages, opportunities.
But didn't you have to pretend to be working for Professor Pointer?
Ah, well, that was one of the advantages. Pointer was in such a desperate state, he was finally willing to share some of his secrets. On the second day, Hawkshaw explained she needed to be able to search the secret laboratory. Pointer gave in and gave me the code for the harp statue. Reluctantly, but still.
So, you stole Pointer's research?
I would have done, if I'd found anything worth stealing. He had made remarkably little progress, barely scratching the surface of the beetle's true mystery.
Which is?
It carries an exoskeleton approximately 90% identical to gold.
Oh,
It's
wow.
not the 90% I'm interested in.
Uh-huh.
Did you ever question what exactly makes the water here so unique? Before Misted Mansion was built over the lake, before the lake was even a lake, Lord Remington and his wife built a small structure here, a research station, supposedly. Fast forward 2 or 3 generations, and as you saw for yourself, it's been mostly cleared out.
The ambassadors took everything when they left.
And everything they didn't take was burned in the incinerator. However, possessing additional insight, I found something the others had missed. It's not much, but I have what I need.
So, why isn't this the end of the story? Why did you stay? Why did you kill Freya?
That is the question. The will of Freya That's right, she was set to inherit all of the tower.
Simply put, Freya was too good for me. It's my fault. I pushed her over the edge, unknowingly, but still, I take the blame.
What are you talking about?
Did you know I based the design for Hawkshaw on something Freya painted?
Ah. So she didn't paint Hawkshaw. Hawkshaw came from her.
That's right. I had assumed it was purely abstract. I just thought it had a good energy. I later discovered it was a figure of some kind, something from Freya's recurring nightmare. For all her vitality, I think Freya was probably the most troubled of all of us. She was desperate to leave Tangle Tower, but she couldn't just walk away. For quite some time, she'd been trying to break into Pointer's laboratory. Freya and her friends were halfway through deciphering those symbols on the harp statue, I believe.
Why did she care about getting into Pointer's lab?
That's exactly what I wondered. At first, I thought perhaps she just wanted to free the beetles. She has a fondness for them. What Pointer was doing upset her significantly. But in fact, I think it was something else. I think she wanted to free Fiona. The real reason Freya was unable to leave Tangle Tower is that she could not get Fiona to agree to come with her. We're now firmly in the realm of speculation, but I think Freya felt that exposing the darker secrets of Tangle Tower, not just to the rest of the family, but to the world, would compromise all 3 families, and perhaps, somehow, free Fiona from the shackles of her inheritance. That was her plan anyway, but something happened. Before Freya could find her way into Pointer's laboratory.
She found her way into your study, found your notes, found that photograph. I'm willing to bet she put it all together quicker than we did.
So she worked out what had happened to the 5 ambassadors. Specifically, what you'd done to them when they refused to help you.
Freya had made a promise to paint Flora as a birthday gift, a parting gift no less. She'd be in a locked room, several hours away from her friends. It was my best chance.
But why hide in the attic? And why bother with the beetle at all?
The beetle in the gramophone wasn't for Freya.
Oh?
It was for Flora. She didn't deserve to be involved. She suffered enough.
I see.
I couldn't get Flora out of the room, but if she could be unconscious, then she wouldn't have to witness anything.
Why the knife? The illusion of the painted knife with the blood.
That was for Fiona. And Poppy too, I suppose. Gave
For
them
her
something
friends,
to
yep.
focus on.
You mean it distracted them while you made your escape?
It helped them cope. The very idea of something abstract, something supernatural. I believe it made things marginally less painful for them, initially. Worked on you, too.
It did.
So
It
why
did
are
work
you
on
still
us.
Here? Why not take your first chance and leave?
Well, I've been waiting for an opportunity to get my beetle back.
Hmm.
I'd really rather not leave without it.
Wait, it's still here?
It's still inside the gramophone.
Wow. Oh, shit. Okay, but we tied her hands. Right? Damn. She got away. Fuck.
What's going on?
Poppy, they are both awake.
I can see.
You two all right?
My head hurts. What happened to us?
You were both unconscious. 14 minutes by my count.
Really?
You're both fine. No injuries.
Was
Oh,
it
the
beetle?
bird.
In
Or,
gramophone?
sorry, the hat.
I heard it through the ceiling in my room.
The exact same sound we heard before the murder.
I guess it must have been.
So how did we get down here? What happened to Penny?
Fitz saved both of you, obviously.
When I reached Flora's tower, you were both unconscious.
And Penny was gone.
crouched down beside you.
Oh, okay.
She had her crossbow on her.
Oh,
But
she was gonna
who
kill
knows?
us.
She may have just been checking you were both asleep.
Did you know that she was the murderer?
Poppy and Fifi suspected her.
Oh.
Apparently, they were pretty close to solving it themselves.
Oh,
Fitz
shit.
did not want to believe us because he liked Penny. A
Well,
lot.
yeah.
But what happened? Fitz, what did she do when she saw you?
She jumped out the window.
What?
Oh,
Did she
shit.
survive?
She did.
I heard something land in the garden outside my room, but by the time I got out there to check, she was already gone.
Damn.
Poppy, why do you have Penny's hat bird?
She left him behind. I found him sitting on the floor in the aviary, all by himself. Poor little thing. The mean lady didn't care about you at all, did she?
I love you,
No,
Poppy.
she didn't.
I apologize. Poppy seems to be under the illusion that the bird can understand human language.
So, Penny got away.
I'm afraid she did.
We had suspected she might try to escape. I was stationed here by the lake's edge. I proved to be an ineffective guard.
Ah,
She took
you
the
tried
boat.
your best.
Did she take the beetle with her?
Nope,
How do you know?
because it's right here.
Oh, shit.
It was still in the gramophone. I guess I scared her off before she had a chance to take it.
Good job.
Poppy, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to give it back to your father?
No, I'm not. It doesn't belong to anyone. So, I'm going to put it on the ground and never bother it again.
Fair.
I think that's what she would have wanted.
And that's the fucking mystery. What the hell? So, I know, I cannot believe tying her up didn't do a fucking thing. Honestly, actually, it was probably good. She might have been using her crossbow to get out of her, like, knots, maybe? So I'm wondering if maybe if we didn't tie her up, if she would have gotten the beetle and gotten away. But I don't know. I don't know. What a game. My God. I absolutely did not see Penny being Detective Hawkshaw. Wow. Talk about the reveal of a century. You know what I'm saying? This was a great fucking detective game. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Hold on, it's telling me I have something new in the art gallery. I guess maybe the art gallery is new. That would explain why she had the neck thing too. Because she would probably put her hair underneath it and then, like, you know, put the wig over everything. And because then when you look at Penny, it's like, yeah, because she had so much hair. Amazing. Yes. What a super good mystery. Gosh. This was great. Let's go to our just chatting. My favorite part was finding the fucking study. Going like, hold on, there's something behind this wall. Yes, the fact that she could change her voice was so good. Because like, completely different voices. Oh my goodness. Simply fantastic. Simply great. And you know what's even greater than that? We get to play the next game in this series next week. I think it was through maybe their PR group. We got a code for Mermaid Mask. So I'm really excited to play that with you guys, because again, this was just fantastic. Also, let me complain, because there's one achievement I didn't get. I missed looking at one of the research notes closely. So I have this achievement I didn't get. Chemistry or alchemy, find 3 sets of similar research notes, and that pisses me off. But that's okay. That's okay. I got everything else, and that's what matters. I love that it has an achievement. Okay. So similar to Ace Attorney talking about your badge, you could talk to suspects about your case file, and there's just an achievement that just says, it's my case file. Anyway, thank you again for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the mystery of Tangle Tower. This was fucking amazing. Also, Alex, if you're listening, the oven's going off. But yeah, let's find out who we're going to go say hi to. You really enjoyed the game? Me too. Me too. So I'm so happy that we all enjoyed this. Thank you for putting the raid messages in. I really appreciate it. Let's see. I think I should probably raid to my stream team friend. That's probably the most correct option. So we're gonna go say hi to Ushile, who is right now, she's just chatting. Where she's going from there, I don't know. But she's yapping right now. Okay, hold on. She's not just yapping, she's playing a game. I don't know which game though, I'm waiting for the ads to go by. It's giving, I know it's not, but it's giving Slay the Spire. I don't know, I'll make sure she changes her category. But yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Ushile. Thank you so much for hanging out, I really appreciate it. We will be back on Friday More or less the same time, plus 30 minutes, because I do Pilates on Friday. And we will be starting Blueprints. If you thought this was a doozy of a detective game, please come by on Friday. I need so much help. I'm so scared of Blueprints. Please come help. But yeah, it'll be a fun time. Oh, this is Cassette Beast. Oh, okay. All right, so let's get ready to raid. But yeah, again, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you guys. Please make sure to take care of yourselves. Remember, it is cold season, COVID season. The temperatures keep changing wildly, and the lettuce is still bad. So take care of yourselves. Wash your hands. Wash your lettuce. Consider, if you really need lettuce, consider buying a whole lettuce guy instead of bag lettuce and wash it, you know? Wash your hands, wear a mask when you're out to protect yourself from COVID and all of those other things, because it sucks getting sick and I don't want you guys to get sick, okay? So I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Yes, cook your veg. Cook your veg, guys. That's actually the best, most correct option, is to cook your veg. All right, I'll see you next time.